This is a Lemonbuster's inspection of a Jeep Wrangler Sahara. We're going to go ahead and start out with the front bumper here. You can see the end caps are a little bit faded and they've got some scuffs and scratches on it and whatnot. I'll move on. You can see the Torx heads for the bumpers that hold the end caps on are starting to rust a little bit, and they've discolored the bumper, along with the fog light brackets are pretty rusty as well. Some light scuffs on the bumper, a little discoloration on the end cap. Tow hooks look to be in good shape. Jeep panels there, a little discolored, but not bad. Again, faded on the little bumper knob. You see this fog light also is rusted. Fog lights don't have the complete kit in them. As you can see, there's multiple cracks in this one. They don't have, you'll need to add the switch in to turn them on if you want to. Once again, you see these Torx screws for this end cap are also discolored. Got some multiple white scuffs in this end cap. I'm going to go ahead and look at the grill panel now. You can see here there's lots of little chips and scratches, some of which have been touched up, some of them have not, like this one here and this one here. As you can see across the port's got some surface rust on it, a lot of bugs and stuff in the AC condenser. There's lots of little rock chips and whatnot on here. Go ahead and move into the hood at this point. The hood's got a little bit of checking going on in the paint here, as you can see, kind of all around on it. It's a little bit typical of black paint on Jeep vehicles of this era. So you got a scratch here. Lots of little scratches and chips, especially in the center hump section. You can see you got a scratch right there, also right there, and there as well. A little discoloration in the loop there. I don't know how well you're going to see them in the video here, but there are quite a few hail dents in the hood here. So definitely is something to comment about. We got some more scratches here. They're very typical of a 100,000 mile Jeep. We definitely have a flaw in the paint right here. Let's see how well we can show it up. It's kind of like really checked hard, and even like it was touched up a little bit. So you got a little discoloration on the hinges and some slight rust forming. Go ahead and look at the tub and the windshield wrap around here. See, there's a little bit of rust in the hinges. This is what I was talking about here. There's a little bit of surface rust in under the windshield. As you can see right in there, you can kind of see it actually does go up underneath. The windshield probably have to come out to repair that. Well, the cowl panel's in pretty good shape along with the windshield itself. It does have some scratches and some rock chips. Typical kind of stuff. Here you got some chips and whatnot in the hinges. A little bit more rust going on in this hinge on the windshield. Got a little teeny spot of rust starting right there. You can see it's barely even migrated. Alright, we're going to move on over to the left front fender now at this point. You can see you got more of the same with the rock chips and light scratches, swirl marks and stuff like that. The fender flare's got some scratches in it and stuff like that. The fender here is in good shape. Take a look into the tub here as it wraps around down to the rocker cover. See, there's lots of scratches and touched up paint marks and stuff like that. Got a blemish there that's somewhat touched up. Door hinges and whatnot. Continue on into the end cover here. See, lots of scratches, just touched up paint. Got a little bit of touch up paint here, a scuff there. See, the running board is a little bit faded and discolored, kind of typical stuff. Go ahead and look at the left front door at this point. You can see it's got some little chips and little scratches. Your mirror's in overall good shape. You want to freshen these up. Quadratec makes replacements. You can even put the 03 style, 03 to 06 style on there, which are a little bit nicer mirror. We're coming on here. They're only $79 a pair too, by the way. So you got some scratches here, pretty deep in the left front door. You can kind of catch them a little bit with your fingernail. So you got some more here. Got a big touch-up mark right here. So lots of scratches around the door lock. See, there's some peeling around the door handle and whatnot. See, the inside of the doors are in pretty good shape here. As you can see here, you can the bottoms of the doors are pretty solid on these things. They like to rust down in here underneath the weather stripping. This left door is in good shape. See, we've got a lot of scratches on the entrance sill here. I'm getting in and out. Also, the VIN placard sticker is missing. You can see where the adhesive used to be for it, kind of right in there. See, the frame's in good shape here. Go ahead and take a look here at the quarter panel. You can see there's a little bit of orange peel to the fender flare. Maybe this fender flare might have been repainted. It tends to happen. These tend to get rubbed and brushed and all sorts of stuff. More scratches and stuff like that. Got more scratches here. You can see the orange peel kind of continues. Got some scratches here on the tub. Another scratch here. I don't really have this soft top secured here very well. They're not like stretched over as thin. We've got on the tailgate, we've got some stuff here. We're also missing the extension piece here for the soft top. It is letting rainwater in. The back carpet's wet. There's no rust underneath the carpet though. We'll show that in a minute. You can see there's more, a bunch of little scratches and stuff all touched up and whatnot. Got some more around here. Alright, we'll peel back this spare tire cover. You can see the spare tire has definitely been used. It is not in brand new shape. Got about 30 seconds left on it. And get a good look here. You can see here your tailgate has got a lot of scratches and stuff like that. A lot of people like to bed liner these and make them a little bit more durable. You can see here your entrance sill and whatnot. You see there's actually water in the WeatherTech floor mats, and this is all damp in here. When you peel it back, you can see the floor's nice and solid, so that's always good, but the carpet is dry, or I'm sorry, wet and needs to be dried. You see the back of the seat here, you see it's got a full set of WeatherTech floor mats. See, overall it's in pretty good shape. Back here, there's scratches and typical stuff. See, the hinges are starting to corrode, real common on TJs. Your bumper's in pretty good shape. Only minor scratches here and there. End caps are discolored like normal. Got some rust on the tow hook. Got a little bit of rust on the frame piece here, as you can see. Very typical of a Chicago, actually. Do have a alloy wheel here on the back, but as you can see here, it has got corrosion going on it. Real typical of Chrysler alloy wheels of this era. Go ahead and move on to this side of the tub. You can see it looks like there's a little bit of rust going on behind this this hinge here. So it doesn't look like it's pulled away a little bit. Might need to be addressed. Got a nice little ding here in the tub right at the corner. The seam real good on both sides, which is good. Got some touch-up paint right here and right here. Some more scratches and whatnot. I like the rust in this seam. They're both good on both sides. See here we got more just chips and scratches all touched up. Real just average stuff, you know, for a vehicle that's just been driven for 100,000 miles for a good 10 years. See here we got more scratches and whatnot. Go ahead and take a look at your rocker trim down here. As you can see here, you've got scratches and chips and whatnot. The running board is discolored here. Continuing on. Got some discoloration, more scratches and chips and whatnot. At this point, we're going to wrap up part 1 of the Lemonbuster's inspection of a Wrangler Sahara.